Hello, everybody. Welcome back.
Who did this? Certainly wasn't me.
Was it?
No. Somebody, not me, must have moved it between the time I was the last person alone with the body in the room and then stepped out for a few minutes to take care of some personal business that you don't need to know about. Could have been anybody, except me.
What the hell happened here?
The body's been moved.
On its own?
No, of course not. Unless it did. In which case, we've got way bigger problems than a simple murder.
What the hell happened here?
The body's moved.
On its own?
We haven't quite ruled that out just yet, but let's not forget.
Yeah,
we've
of
got
course
a murderer.
Quite a storm out there,
Back to
eh,
life
chaps?
and-
What are you doing huddled in here in fear?
We have a zombie problem.
Ah, homo necrosis, the most dangerous game. Well, if someone needs to put the old lad down again, I'm well up for the privilege.
What do you mean by
Put the old
and what do you mean
Colonel
by
C. I
I'm
knew.
just saying, I've got plenty of experience on the matter.
So do I.
Yeah, that just raises more questions.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm off to the grounds to
does.
see if I can catch a
And
whiff
the
of the
Colonel,
old bag
I'm
of
really,
bones, eh?
really suspicious of
Aren't
you.
you
I was suspicious of you the first. I was suspicious even last night. Yeah, Bugsy and I went back to the lab, and basically, yeah, we've been compiling stuff. We haven't slept in a day. That's how bad it was.
All right, I don't trust him. Then again,
I don't trust you.
anyone.
I don't trust you.
All right, lock this place down. Secure the front
We
gate. I
really
don't want
don't trust
anyone in or out of this place
And
until we get
plus,
to the
you were
bottom.
you were giving Mark's body a rectal exam. Dude, you were fingering a dead body's bunghole. It's not even. Oh God, that was horrible. That was horrible.
Locks won't keep people from getting out, sir.
Locks won't, but Chef will.
Look, you're a real
Okay, Machete.
smart son of a bitch. Handsome too. Beautiful even. But we don't have time for this. I think we forgot the most important
Oh,
question
that's
of all
Machete up
during our
this.
arousing game of who done it. Why? Why? Come, walk with me.
Why do I feel like it's gonna be like the Westing game?
Why did
where
he
Mark
invite us all
is
here?
dead?
Why tonight? He said we were celebrating something, but he never specified what. It's almost as if this whole shindig of a hootenanny was just a ruse. Mark was my friend, had been for years. But then he went quiet. I knew something was wrong, I just never figured out what. Now I guess I never will. Look, I'm gonna level with you. You're my new partner.
Alright.
I've been working with him for years. Now, I've been doing this for a long time, and I know something is wrong. There is a murderer here amongst us.
Yeah.
We need to find him.
Alright.
Now, you look like a trustworthy somebody. I know we just met.
A trustworthy
I am
somebody. I am fucking Bugsy John fucking Kuro, boy! Do you not know who I am? Ugh! Bugsy, Bugsy, I'll be the first one to tell you this. Calm the fuck down. I know. Sorry about that.
Excellent judge of character. Excellent like a fox.
I
I smiled and fed him a
uncomfortable
line
around
of
you.
bullshit. The truth was, I couldn't
Honestly?
trust them any more than the other scuzz around here. But like my
You didn't
late
even
partner
go
once
off
said
like
right
a fight?
before he died, best to keep your enemies close. Wink, wink. You don't look like you have a reason to kill them. And if you do...
But even if I did, I'm more in the dark about this. Even if I did, you think I'd really waste my time and not kill any of you? Jesus, Bugsy, calm the fuck down.
Best to keep your enemies close, eh? Wink, wink. So,
I
the real
said-
question we
I
should
said
be
you
asking
should go
is,
double around this
who stood to
motherfucker.
gain the most from Mark's death? Now, in my thorough analysis of the corpse's anal cavity, I discovered that in addition...
Again, what was with you fingering his bunghole? It was a dead body. What the? What information can you get from a rectal thermometer? Yeah, that's kind of true. Bugsy does have a point. What kind of information can you get from probing another person's rectum while they're dead?
to being stabbed 37 times. He was also poisoned, beaten, strangled, drowned, and shot in that order. Now, you
Yeah,
ask me,
reminds me of all the
that's
times
a
we
lot of
died.
trouble to go through to knock
Yep.
off one guy. And it sure as shit is no accident. No, my friend, there's gonna be no simple candlestick in the library solution to this whole puzzle. So, we're gonna have to do the detectively thing and go through the victim's most private and personal possessions.
Alright, those means?
Well, after you.
Why me? Why is it always me? Okay, why is it always me and Outside Bar? Why do we gotta go? Alright, let's just see what's going on, bugs. It's probably no spooky shit.
Looks rough. But I don't think he was killed here.
What if it was dark?
Take a look
cloud?
around, see if you find anything. But be careful.
That'd be way
I've
too
lost
easy.
3 partners before to bedroom booby traps.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for telling me and my scared brother that.
Make sure you don't tamper with any evidence.
I'm not. This ain't my first rodeo.
Let me know if you find anything. You find a clue?
You're quite on the case, aren't you?
Ah!
Say, detective, may I borrow your friend here?
I
sure.
don't like this.
Don't worry, partner. I'll handle it from here.
Take a walk with me. I thought that it was about time that we got to know each other. Someplace far, far away from the prying eyes of anyone else.
I die again.
Come on.
I don't want to be reincarnated again.
Now, correct me if
Such a
I'm
goddamn
wrong.
chore.
You and the mayor know each other, right?
Yeah.
He's a good man, that one. We've been fast friends for as long as I can remember. Now, there came a time when I could have said the same thing about Mark, but... Well,
Okay, at least forget.
best not to speak ill of the dead. Oh, the pool hasn't aged a day. Geronimo!
Dude, really?
Have you seen the colonel?
That's not the time.
I thought I heard him. I need to speak with him. I may have been a little short at our last encounter. Well, if you do see him, let me know.
Huh?
Oh, life needs a bit of madness, eh, chap? Now, what were we talking about? Oh, yes, the grisly
I'm
business
scared.
inside. Well, I'm sure I'm not the first to say that our
I'm a
host
little
had
freaked out
a
too,
great
buddy.
deal
I'm
of
a little
enemies
freaked out
as
too.
of
That's
late.
why just stay behind me.
Prying eye might suspect that the people who
No,
work for him
this is
might
really
have
scaring the
reason
shit
to
out of me.
stab
Like,
him in the back.
no joke. I mean,
God knows he's a tough
god
sort of
dang, at
beast.
least I'm adding some authenticity to this.
Oh, the old golf course. I'll fetch my clubs.
Man, that's not the time to golf. The golf playing green does look nice.
Colonel? Damn, I thought I heard him. No matter. Would you accompany me? There's something that I would very much like to discuss with you. Now, I know you've been assisting our intrepid detective with his investigation, but I have to bring some concerns of mine to the forefront.
Sure.
If we
Mr.
look at the
Mayor.
situation logically, we can only assume that the killer who struck down our dear friend Mark was with us last night. And while I would stake my life on the innocence of the Colonel or yourself, can we really say the same of our beloved detective?
They-
Or worse yet, mayhaps our counting skills aren't as good as we assume them to be. And mayhaps, in the shadows of this manor, unseen to any of us,
Yes?
lay hidden a murderer.
Whoa! Holy shit! Let's go, Mr. Mayor. Some shit's going down. Oh!
I don't know what you're playing at, but you better lower your weapon, you murderer!
Well,
Colonel!
you're the one that assaulted me. For all I know, you could be the murderer. What the
Whoa! 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 Boys, calm down, calm
Everyone,
down.
please.
They're making
I know
me a
we're
little
all on
nervous.
edge, but can't we resolve this amicably?
On edge! This psycho tried to shoot me!
That's a bold-faced lie. I was merely doing some light
Dude.
target practice.
Inside?
Well, yes, I couldn't go on the ground now with that bloody chef in my way, could I?
Damn right! You should have remembered that, Private. Besides, you're not my boss anymore.
It's Colonel.
Enough of this horse shit! You knew I was onto you and you were trying to whack me off before I could finger you!
I know you.
As the murderer!
I know you're sorry.
The murderer in my own home.
Jesus, you two. Okay, Bugsy, shit just got real. Thank you for not pulling out your gun on Suckerline. I was going to, dude. I was going to. Yeah, what that would have done, man, that would have just made everything else more tense. Then I gotta pull out my sword, and then shit, it would have just, it would have just escalated. It would have just fucking escalated. What good would have that done? Well, kids, there seems to be a lot more twists and turns than we originally thought. Personally, I don't know. I don't think it's the Colonel, but we did see his picture smashed, and that's a thing we need to really consider here. Like, who? It could be the chef because he hates the Colonel, but it also could be the detective now. I don't really, I don't really know, but from what the clues I'm getting, it's probably the chef, but I can't really say for sure. We need more clues before I can actually finger the culprit who did this. Ansakmar, back to the lab again. Not again, back to the lab again. This is messed up. Back to the lab again. Not fucking again, back to the lab again. Bugsy, why? But back to the lab again. Not again, back to the lab again. This is messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again, back to the lab again. Harvey, you're here too? Oh, I thought we were doing the thing. I see you guys are doing your own little thing. Can I join? Well, actually, it's only like for 2 people, but we have another thing we're gonna do later. You want to join for that? Sure. I'm sorry, man. If you feel left out, you should have said something a little bit earlier. Yeah, I mean, let's just break character for a moment. We'll break character with this for a moment. Alright, seriously, you never asked to be in these things, and then you just come up in. You need to just tell us, man. You know? But we'll do something a little bit later. We're gonna talk about Sonic stuff tomorrow. You wanna be there? You wanna be there for that? Sure. So you guys going back to the lab again? Yeah. You mind? I ain't gonna have time. Me and Bugsy ain't gonna have time to I ain't gonna have time to cook. So you mind picking me and bro up some that freaking cool meat thing at Arby's for us? You know, and you want anything too? Because I got a lot of money, so I got a lot of I got a lot of got a lot of cash. So you can get yourself a little something too. You mind if I help with the investigation? Sure, the more the merrier, actually. All right, let's go. Let's go, guys. So, guys, back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Oh God. See you guys later. Bugsy, you just want to hear back to the lab again, don't you? Yeah. Let's see you guys later. We'll be in the crime lab if anybody needs us. Also, I'll be checking my Twitter feed, so see you guys later. Bye, folks. But tell us, who do you think who done it? Who did it to Mark? The detective did say this won't be easy as a regular who done it. For all we know, it could be multiple people. It could be multiple people who's done it. Although I really think that's a red herring. And I think the lady that we just saw was Mark's mistress. So this could lead to some interesting stuff. So we'll see you guys a little bit later. For now, back to the lab again. See you guys later.